Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sam and this is the Ellie Rose Party Designs community. In today's video we are going to be learning about how to make a Lego cake topper. Now this is part 2 of the Lego cake topper series. Part 1 I showed you how to design it in a software called Silhouette Studio. I will link that video down below. Now in part 2 we are going to be learning about how to assemble our decorations. So the tools and the equipment that you will be needing is of course your printables that you have printed out and you have cut out. You need some sort of adhesive. I'm just using it's a tape runner. They call it an EZ Runner Grand. It's from Scrapbook Adhesive. I will link it down below. I've just started using this one. I used to use another one, but I found this one has been a lot more better to use. You're going to be needing some sort of pop dots. They're just little foam dots that are sticky on the one side, and they're double sticky on both sides, but they're foam dots. I've also got these square ones that I just bought from the dollar store. And I will need some sort of sticks that you are going to be sticking into your cake to obviously hold the topper upright and place into the cake, making sure that your whatever sort of stick you are going to use is food grade, because at the end of the day this is going into a cake. Now I just bought these from the dollar store. They're just bamboo skewers. This is for my son's cake, so at the end of the day it's just going into the cake, so you're not going to see it. So I thought these were perfect for that, and they were very inexpensive. I got 150 for $2, so I thought that was pretty neat. Alrighty, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is I'm going to be sticking down all of my circle shapes together. So I've got 4 of them. I've got the background, and I've got a white background just to kind of break it up a bit, a blue one, and then a red one. Now of course you don't have to have all of these colors. I just found that it just made a good variety of colors. So I'm just going to grab my first one. Alrighty, so I'm just going to put my tape all the way around. And I'll grab my white, and I'm just going to make sure that that is pretty much in the center. Okay, and then going to do the same thing with the blue, and I'm going to pop that in the middle of this one. There you go. And then my red. Alrighty, that's what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm just going to work on my little man. Alrighty, so this little man here, I made my own little character using the Silhouette Studio software. I do have a video where I showed you how to make it yourself. I will link that below too for you. Alright, so there is my little man. Put that to the side. Okay. So I'm just going to keep going with doing all of these. I'm sure you're not going to want to see me do every single letter. Also have this little one here that goes on his shirt that I'm just going to pop dot, so that's going to just stand out a little bit. And then the same with my letters. My letters. I'm also going to use pop dots to pop them up a bit. Alright, so I'm going to keep going, and I will be back in a second. Okay, so I have finished putting all my letters together and all the other ones, and now I'm just going to do some pop dots to raise up the letters a bit. So I'm just going to be popping some on here. So this is our first one. So just making it slightly bit raised. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to figure out where I want to place everything. So let's just move all that out of the way. So I was thinking of maybe putting him about there, that there, and that there. That's how I'm going to do it. Alright, and then I forgot I need to put my little pop dot on that one. Make him stand out a bit. Okay, so first I'm going to do this one here. So I'm going to make him, might use pop dots for him because I don't want him to be too raised up, because I'm going to be raising the more over here and over here. Alrighty, so let's just remove these. Okay, let's pop you over there. I'll put some more about there. Alrighty. And then our number 5, which I'll pop about there. Okay, so I will use okay, and then I'm going to pop you. Alright, so the last thing I need to do now is to add my skewer stick to the back of this. Now I would normally use a hot glue gun to attach it to that, but I don't actually have any glue left, so I have to still order it. So I'm just going to improvise and use sticky tape, which will do the job just as well. Alright, so I need to kind of figure out where I'm going to use, where the center is going to be, which will be about there. Okay, and then all I have to do is, very technical, take the tape and we're going to plop it over the center. Now I'll do the same there. Try and use probably a few, because you want it obviously not so you can actually take it out of the cake afterward when you want to cut the cake. So make sure that it's stuck onto this, otherwise it's going to stay in the cake and then only your top is going to be able to come out. So let's just keep going. Alright guys, that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful and you will give it a go at your next Lego party theme. Please feel free to share your photos with me. I will see you guys in the next video.